Carlos Ramirez, owner of NVS Audio in Roselle, New Jersey. So, with all the new rule changes in SOS, we have had an uptake in custom harness sales. So, if you don't know, we build custom plug-and-play harnesses for builds from 4-speaker to 10-speaker to 20-speaker. So, customers have a bunch of high-quality equipment. So, we'll literally build a custom harness for extra batteries or 3 or 4 amplifiers in the fairing, 8 gauge, 4 gauge. All our harnesses are oxygen-free copper wire, all hydraulically crimped, so properly fused, exactly cut to length. So if you have, we have a lot of clients just want to clean up an install done by a previous shop with high quality wiring without having to buy new equipment. So we've been doing that for years. So we have a steady flow of custom harnesses that we build, but ever since that Ricky Will and Team Money Cycles changed the SOS rules, everybody's selling their saddlebags, buying bigger saddlebags, more amplifiers. So our harness sales have doubled in the past couple of weeks since the new rule announcement. Patrick's a perfect example. Patrick's kit shipping out later on today. So thank God we don't have to do this build. Patrick's doing a 3000.1, two 1200.4s, and a 400.4, all in the fairing of Road Glide. So he's got the Lex top mount plate. He's doing all the wiring himself. He just asked us to build him a wiring kit. So wiring kit starts with a 4-way distribution block. Then it's got 0 gauge. So it's hydraulically crimped, 0 gauge oxygen-free copper wire input. What's nice about this setup is if he runs a second battery, he could just run it off here. So it's 1 0 gauge off the battery under the seat, second 0 gauge go to the battery in the back and get fused in the back. So we use XT60 connectors for the speakers and the lids, XT90 connectors with 10 gauge wire for the woofers in the bags. These are the 4 gauge power runs. So that side goes to the fairing to the amplifiers, this side goes to the battery. And then everything is tech flexed. So when you pull it apart, it's just nice, neat, and organized. I'm going to take you in the back and show you a couple of harnesses that we're working on for orders that have to ship this week to show you the volume that we actually do and the quality control, and check it out. Here's another one of our kits getting ready to ship out. So we have 0 gauge upgraded ground. We have 4 gauge power, 8 gauge power. There's the 4 gauge to the fairing. There's the 0 gauge to the battery. There's the ground, the upgraded ground with the upgraded ground bolt. Here's another setup shipping out. This has 2 Sound Digital Evo X 800.4s in the fairing. So 2-way distribution block, 2 8 gauge feeds, upgraded ground strap. It's got an HKI Mini, so there's the HKI Mini T harness, makes it plug and play to the factory GT and GTS radio. Here's a bunch of harnesses that Leo is modifying. These are all XT60s. So as you can see, there's hundreds of harnesses here. Those are getting prepped and ready to be included in our kits. Kyle's working on a custom order, shipping out today. He's adding Dean connectors. We use those for tweeters and the lids. Here's a complete package shipping out. 800.4 HKI Mini T harness into the factory radio. These are all ready to ship out. We're just waiting for Leo to sort through them. Makes for a nice, neat install. Here's one of our complete kits getting ready to ship out. This one's for an HKI Mini DSP, Euphoria Expert 9.400 and 400.4. Harness to the rear, tweeters and the lids, and the RCAs.